Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, with that, we're back. Autism speaks very loud. It speaks numbers, really. 136 numbers. Welcome back, episode 136. Yeah.
I just want to start this episode by saying I had a very, very bad experience at Jack in the Box last night. Very fucking bad experience. I felt like somewhat of a piece of shit, but I felt like my internal reaction was justified. So
Did you tot out?
did I tot out?
Uh-huh.
Well, I kind of did feel like the people, the workers, were getting kind of Karen vibes from me.
That's a Todd. So
Right.
you totted out.
Oh, no. I did not tot out, okay?
This episode's brought to you by Canada Dry. Please
But-
sponsor us.
But I feel like Dr. Pepper Zero,
Diet.
Diet Zero, it's the best.
Please sponsor us.
But I feel like the workers were just kind of getting that vibe from me. Although I was very patient, I didn't raise my voice or nothing. So what happened was, after a long day yesterday, my sister and I, we went to Jack in the Box to get some food for the family, and my sister made it abundantly clear, I want you to order, because I always mess something up, right? And that's coming from last week or a week or 2 weeks before, where she had ordered in the drive-thru at Farmer Boys, and it was a mess. Because one, there was a lot to order. Two, I don't think she was being the most clear.
Down?
Yeah, she writes it down. Two, I don't think she was being the most clear. And three, there was also some confusion from the
workers.
worker as well.
What's
Right.
weird is my sister, I've told you this before, I've never seen someone be like, oh, they messed up my food so often. It happens every time she goes out. It just happened again.
Where at?
Servando's. She always gets the same thing, a carnitas burrito. But somehow she messed that up still.
And see, have you gone with her to order these things? To see if
No.
if she's the problem or is the restaurant the problem?
I think it's like multiple restaurants all the time. It's
Yeah.
got to be her. No
It's got-
offense.
no, you've got a point there.
But anyways, continue with your Jack in the Box, my brother.
Well, anyways, so because she kind of had this PTSD from fucking up the last order, she made it abundantly clear that she wanted me to take over and do all the ordering. I said, okay, absolutely fine, no problem. It was going to be drive-through. Some people were working on the menu. I said, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't really want to go in the drive-through, so we'll just go in. So we go in, and there's this young kid and at the register.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, cool. He's just a worker, whatever. It's just going to be a normal order of Jack in the Box. It's not that complicated.
Okay.
It'll be fine. And as soon as I started ordering, off rip, I knew this is going to be a fucking shit show. And then, see, the first thing was a three taco combo. I said, can I have a 3 taco combo?
Is that a thing at Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
I never even fucking heard of that.
Let me get a 3.
Who the fuck's getting 3 tacos at Jack in the Box? I just gotta start that off.
Actually, it's my mom and dad think it's the perfect Jack in the Box meal. It fills them up perfectly. And so I started off with, let me get a 3 taco combo, medium, regular fries.
Easy.
Exactly like that.
Uh-huh.
Right?
That's exactly how I write it down, too. If someone wants something, I write exactly what to say.
And he just started jumbling himself up.
He was like, oh, you want 2 tacos with fries?
And then he was like, what kind of drink? And I was like,
Oh, fuck.
there's a machine. I was like, I'm gonna get my drink. I was like, I don't think that's necessary,
Uh-huh.
right? And so he's, did you want curly fries? Regular fries? And then so got that settled, right? I went to another 3 taco combo, same fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that happened throughout the whole order. I was being abundantly clear. Let me get A, B, and C. And he's like, okay, so you want A, K, and a W. And I'm like, no, bro.
So I'm guessing you had to order for you, your mom, your dad, your sister, and the 2 kids.
Yes.
6 fucking people.
Yes.
Wow.
But I simplified it so much more for him, right? Because I said, let me get 2 3 taco combos and 2 sourdough jack combos.
Uh-huh.
One of them large with curly fries.
Did you say it slow like that?
I said it how I normally speak.
See, these fucking little kids, man, they have their attention span is not enough. We just talked about this.
Okay.
They don't have the attention span.
Not only that, but he was a worker in training. He was new.
Okay.
He was new.
So you taught it out on a newbie.
No, I didn't.
That's fucked.
I didn't tot out
That's
on anybody
fucked.
because I was very patient. I never raised my voice. I never made it clear to him that inside of my mind I was fucking infuriated, and I literally wanted to.
Call the manager.
No, I didn't want to call a fucking manager. I wanted to blow the fucking place up. At that point, I was over the day. I had a long day, and I wanted to blow the fucking place up. Call an airstrike on that bitch.
And you wanted a sourdough fucking jack combo.
And I wanted a sourdough fucking jack combo with fucking curly fries and a Dr. Pepper Zero. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to complete my day. But he was in training, right? And I definitely noticed that. So I was like, bro, relax. Everything's gonna be fine. Just work with the kid. It'll be cool. But what really pissed me off was that his manager was right behind him looking over his shoulder, watching this kid fumble the fucking bag, struggling,
Why don't you fucking
fighting
help
for
him?
his life, and he didn't do a single fucking thing.
He said, fuck this kid.
Not
Fuck
a
them
single
kids.
fucking thing. And yeah, so all I have to say is that manager is a piece of shit. And I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. You're getting a bad review on Yelp, my friend. Very bad review on Yelp.
So you didn't tot out.
I didn't tot out.
You didn't get mad.
In my head, I totally totted out. In my head. But I didn't disrespect the kid at all. Didn't raise my voice. Didn't get impatient with him. I started sweating a bit. Because at that point, like, I was fucking blowing steam out of my ears. It was getting hot inside of my mind. And so that I couldn't stop that. There was nothing I could do. And then, to top it off, we finish the order. We get our drinks, and we go to the DJ mix machine. Right? It has every fucking flavor in the fucking planet Earth.
Yeah.
And they only had like 5 sodas.
Oh my god.
They only had like 5 sodas.
Then you call the manager. I need to speak to the manager now.
At that point, I pulled
Right now.
I pulled out my Predator missile, and I was fucking ready to fucking just
Bro, the AC-130.
right on me too. It doesn't matter if I get blown up. Blow me up with it.
Dude, I've never had anything that bad. Like, I've had it where it's like, oh, can I get a chicken sandwich? Like, oh, you mean a hamburger? No, chicken sandwich. Oh, chicken sandwich? That's it. That's the worst I've ever had.
Yeah,
And the thing is, like, I know you kind of get a little anxiety sometimes ordering. And I feel like if you had a little fucking dabaroonie, you would have been fucking perfect.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I absolutely do not think so. Because at those times, okay, well, what I remember at least, because it has been a minute, what I remember at least is that I would get pretty paranoid, thinking like, oh fuck,
Does you know I'm high?
I'm mad baked right now. Like, do they think I'm mad baked, or do I seem normal? You know.
This is day 35 of Dylan trying to make Hoser break edge. It hasn't worked yet.
How long has it been?
A couple months.
Who even knows?
Couple
I have
months.
it on my calendar. I'll have to look.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna celebrate that day next year?
Not really. Well, okay, it's not the day that I became sober, right?
What's the day?
Actually, you know, I do know that day that I became sober. July 7th.
Wow.
That's true. July 7th.
Wow, it's gonna be 4 months.
That's
So
it.
today.
Is it going to be 4 months?
Wow, congratulations! 4 months today.
Oh my God. I'm not really... and I heard this... I remember something that always pops into my mind whenever I see somebody posting, like, progress on how many days they've been sober or whatever. And I'm not knocking it at all. I absolutely love seeing people's progress, 900 days, 300 days, 2 days, whatever it may be. I love seeing it. But what somebody told me, it's just imprinted in my mind. Not that I necessarily believe it, right? But what they said was, you're not keeping track of how long you're sober. You're just keeping track of how long it takes you until you slip up.
Damn. But that's like an addict, though.
You know, and that's what, or it wasn't exactly that, but something along those lines. Then I said the same exact thing. Damn. I was like, that's deep, motherfucker.
But that's like that's for addicts.
And not that I necessarily believe that, right? But whenever I think of keeping track, that thought always pops into my mind.
See, but you're not the type. You weren't addicted to it.
No.
You know.
Or at least I wouldn't say so.
I don't think so. But there's like, you know, people that have to go to rehab and really struggle.
Yeah, totally. They go through smart shit.
And they just keep going back to it, you know? That's who it's for. And that's where that saying that guy just said, that quote, makes sense. Maybe he was an addict himself. I'm not sure. I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah.
I mean, that person was digging deep, and maybe they got it from somebody at a meeting or something. Because those people be speaking deep. Absolutely.
Yeah, because there's that guy on Twitter. I haven't seen him much. Well, I'm not really on Twitter anymore, but you know, he would post his progress, and I always fucking DM him. Proud of you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to keep him fucking going, you know.
And there's a guy I follow on Twitter too. I've never met him before, but I specifically follow him because I like seeing his progress pictures of his sobriety.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think it's badass. I like it. You know.
Yeah, when I see it, I DM him. I'm like, proud of you, bro. That's it. It gives him a little motivation.
Yeah, I don't necessarily DM him, but
You drop a like, retweet.
I drop a like. Maybe not a retweet. I drop a like. But yeah, dude, it's cool. I like it. Being sober's cool.
Keep telling yourself that. No, just
Keep
kidding.
telling yourself that, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh, speaking about sober being cool, that show on Monday was fucking awesome. And I'll skip to the end real quick, and then we'll backtrack.
Okay.
Haywire came on. I don't know the fucking vocalist's name, but he goes, yeah, you know, hardcore's about getting fucked up and all this shit. And right before, he just asked who was straight edge, and a lot of fucked people were straight edge, I guess. And he's like, well, hardcore's about getting fucked up and getting drunk with your friends. And it was fucking hilarious, dude. But that was one of the best shows I've been to. 'Cause I haven't been to many shows this month. It's been a down month for me. I think like 2 shows in a month.
Okay.
That show was awesome, and I got very emotional at the end.
Why?
For one, on a Monday, it was packed, 100% full, completely packed. I missed one of the sets because I couldn't get in. They were blocking the door. I couldn't get in. There was a line out the door trying to get in.
Wow,
yeah.
really?
So I just walked back outside.
Shout out Haywire for that.
Yeah, it was Haywire, Big Ass Truck Effect. The conjoined.
For real.
I got emotional because during Haywire, you know, there's like bands that play, like the headlining bands, and then everyone kind of knows like one song. They'll grab the mic. Every song they played, the stage was full of people grabbing the mic.
Yeah.
Every fucking song. And that I got really emotional for that. It was so cool. I don't know why it made me emotional, but it was cool to see that.
And that's kind of like I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind is kind of like that's your favorite band's favorite band. You know?
Why?
That's just how I feel. I don't know. Haywire seems to be like one of those bands. That's your favorite band's favorite band. I don't know.
Because for a long time now, I've been seeing the reels of Haywire shows of the singer mostly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to experience this. And I experienced it. It was so cool.
That is lit, actually.
And what was I gonna say? It was a good show. Haywire, I've been listening to a lot after that show. The whole way home, I listened to everything they have. It's only like 6 songs. They dropped more shit today. I was listening to it too. It was I don't know why it made me so emotional. I really don't know why. I really started like tearing up. For that set, I stayed in the back.
You had listened to him before.
Yes.
Before that, right?
Yeah. But I just don't know why. I don't know what it was. The love song was really good live.
Mm-hmm.
That song's already good. Just better live. And during Ruin's set, I didn't get the mic at all. The mosh was a little crazy. A lot of big boys in the mosh. They got these mustaches. I don't know if it was that guy Jordan's birthday or not. I don't know if they were fucking with him or not.
I think that was like a little tribute to him. His birthday.
Was it his birthday though?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think his girlfriend or somebody else brought all these mustaches. And then they stopped the set. They said, "Hey, these next 2 songs is for Jordan." You know how he moshes. He moshes hard. He be hitting people.
Uh-huh.
So he goes to the wall, right? Just starts moshing on this dude. Just backhand. And then the dude's friend cracked him. Rocked him on the floor. Ernesto goes to pick him up. And right when he's doing that, Sergio, Noah, they literally fucking kicked the guy off stage. Like, literally jumped off stage and kicked him. And then Justin Marrow, not the singer, one of the guitar players or bass player, I don't know what he plays. Anyways, brother, beating at like nonstop swinging on him on this one guy, and then kicked him. And homie Max was just looking over top, like, because he was right there, he was right next to the guy. And then the whole rest of the Ruin set, fucking, I would see him take off his glasses, Justin, and just start beating the shit out of the guy again. Maybe 4 times he did that. And the guy walked out after the show, fucking all like that, like he was tough shit. And then we were all talking about it after, and we're like, dude, this guy has no idea what the fuck hardcore's about, because his friend was totally cool with it. The one that was getting hit, he had his arms up, just like that. It was cool. And his friend punched him, the one that, yeah. So Jordan got rocked, bro. Like, hard. And Ernesto actually picked him up. I stayed back. I didn't bring no knee brace or nothing. It's not my business right now. It's not my business. And that group of people left right after the show. Like, they stood outside, like the guy was acting all tough and shit. And then he left. All of them left, like 4 of them. And then the show was good after that. That was the only little mishap.
And that kind of, when you said I stood back, what you said, not my business, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? And that reminded me of something I heard. So let me ask you this. If you're walking down the street and you see a fight, just a random fight, two random people fighting, are you going to stop it? Or are you going to intervene to try and stop it?
Why?
I'm just asking.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
If it's some kids, yeah. Like, if it's like some teens, I'd probably stop it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if it's like 2 adults? 2 dudes?
Yeah, that's y'all. What if they start attacking me, you know?
Uh-huh.
That's
And
not my business.
so I heard, or I read this one thing that said, why are you stopping a fight that you know nothing about?
Exactly.
Because what if the person getting their ass beat
It's a rapist.
deserves it? Or like somebody getting jumped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you intervene?
No.
See, because it's the same exact thing. What if the person getting jumped deserved it, right?
Yeah.
You ever hear like, say for example, this person's a pedo, right?
Uh-huh.
You're like, no, stop beating the shit out of this fucking random guy that I never met and just randomly saw.
See, but that's called morals.
Right? Okay, yes.
That's good morals.
Okay, I get that. And you're intervening, and all of a sudden, it seems like you're defending a chomo.
No, hold on. I'm gonna flip this one back on you. You're not gonna Uno reverse me here to say I'm defending a chomo, for one. Okay. I'm like, yo, stop beating up on this guy. And they're like, oh no, he's a pedo. Oh, what? Bam, I started fucking throwing kicks in there. Yeah.
You fucking stomp his teeth out.
That's what I would do. You can't even reverse me on that one.
You turn him around, pull his underwear down, and like that one fight. Have you seen that fight? There's like 3 people jumping this one guy, and this guy digs it. This guy shoves his hand in this guy's pants and fucking starts like fingering his ass.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's a badass motherfucker right there. He knows how to finish a fight. He knows how to finish a fight. He thinks he's fighting a pit bull or something. You know, that's what they say. If a pit bull's ever attacking you and you don't know what to do, shove your fucking thumb in his ass.
No, choke it out, my boy.
I'll try the finger in his ass first. And then if that doesn't work, I'll choke him out.
So remember I told you Sergio jumped off stage to kick that guy? Flying kick. Ripped his pants.
Sergio.
Yeah. Like, his whole ass cheeks were out. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, nice.
So he comes up to me after.
He double cheeked up.
And he has a sweater wrapped around his waist. He's like, I fucking ripped my pants, dude.
Oh, no wonder why I saw him wearing a sweater wrapped around his waist in the videos.
Yeah, his fucking pants ripped, his fucking ass cheeks were hanging out. It was awesome. That shit fucking made me laugh, bro. And I had a good time. I usually don't, like, especially if I go to shows alone, I usually just sit by myself in the corner or something. But I hung out. Fucking Max, by the way. Fucking Max. I hit up the Discord. Anyone going out there? No one said nothing. Next thing you know, Max is right there. I pulled up. I got there way early. And I was just looking through everything. Max shows up. I was like, no, fuck, you live 5 minutes from me, my boy.
You could have
carpooled. He's like, yeah, I didn't see you mess up in Discord. I'm sorry. I was like, fuck, I should have hit him up. But yeah, I talked with, it was me, Max, and Justin, like, the whole night just hanging out. That was fun. Because I don't think they know that, you know, like, when I go, oh, fuck, they don't know I do that. So we were talking about getting leg cramps. And I told them, yeah, they were talking about it. And then it was my turn to talk about my story where I got a double leg cramp. And I did that. Bro, we were, like, the loudest laughs I've ever fucking heard. And there was, like, the whole group of Haywire, like, the whole band was, like, right there. And they just started laughing, too. They were, like, looking at us, laughing at us, because I was laughing so hard. Because I was like, oh, fuck. And then we all started laughing. They weren't expecting it. It was awesome.
Did they hear you, too?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck, daddy.
Yeah, I think that I did that pretty loud. It was fucking hilarious. He was like, yeah, I got 2 leg cramps. I was like, oh, fuck. That's the worst shit, by the way.
Leg cramps?
Oh, yeah.
I've never had one.
Yeah, it's the worst shit. Double leg cramped up, 2 calves. Fuck.
I've never had one.
So Justin was saying his. I've
had a cock cramp.
A cock cramp.
You never had one?
No.
Well,
it's not big enough.
Once you step into my level,
it's not big enough to have a cock cramp.
No, yours is too big to have a cock cramp, is what it is.
It's not big enough. It's like this big. There's no muscle in there. You can't even get a cramp.
No, when it's as big as yours, it's kind of like it's the muscle's too strong for a cramp to ever overpower it.
How do you get a cock cramp?
I don't know. Actually, I've never had a cock cramp, unfortunately. But I feel like I imagine it would feel like you know those pads, like the electroshock therapy. I feel like it would feel like that. Those pads wrapped around your weenie and turned up to 10.
So like I said, I never heard this cramp before. Justin, he said it was my first day at UPS, and this dude I was working with would run, and he's like, I don't know why the fuck he's running, but I'm not gonna just walk behind him, you know. I don't want to look stupid. So I guess he was like, yeah, I was running with him all day. And he said the second he got out of his car, like he drove home, got out of his car, his whole body cramped and he just fell to the floor.
Oh,
never heard of some shit like that in my life.
His whole body.
Yeah, he said, fucking, fuck. He fucking, cramped up.
Well, you know, when you exert yourself that much, something like that can, because, for example, right, that takes me back instantly to, what was it, like, I think it was like 6th grade field day. You remember when they used to have those events in elementary school? 6th grade field day, all right? I wasn't much of a runner. I was a sprinter, but I was not a long distance runner. And so we had a competition in field day where, I'm sure I've even talked about it before, where we had to run a mile, right? And whoever came in first won that event. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try it out. I'm not a long distance runner, but fuck it. I'll try it out, right? So I tried it out, my fucking dumbass. And I knew right from the jump, I was telling myself, you need to pace yourself, take it easy in the beginning, you know, and slowly progress, get quicker, right? And I stood by that plan.
Uh-huh.
Everybody else fucking zooming.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of felt like I was getting dusted. I totally was. But obviously, if you're pacing yourself, you're slowly going to see yourself taking these fucking noobs out, right? As I was taking these fucking noobs out, and eventually I got to first place.
Oh shit!
In the race, and obviously I never stopped running this whole mile, and I want to say maybe like 20 feet before the finish line,
Motherfucker!
20 feet before the finish line, I'm running. And then all of a sudden, bam, my legs freeze. And I literally just abruptly stop.
What?
Seriously, I'm in a jog, right? Or a pretty fast jog. I'm in a jog, and suddenly the next step I take turns into an abrupt stop.
What the?
My legs just gave out. They're out of gas.
Will you crawl the rest of the way?
Tank on E. Literally.
So you got last place.
Tank on E. No. Listen, hear me out. I couldn't move. I literally couldn't move. I tried to fucking force myself to move, and I couldn't. Maybe it was a whole body cramp. Maybe it was a mental cramp. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But as soon as somebody...
He's got a lot of problems with not finishing.
It's not my first or my last. As soon as somebody crossed me and finished the race in first, my body gave in and was able to move again.
That's fucked up. That's real fucked up.
What do you think that is? What do you think that was?
Mental block.
Mental block?
Yeah. People always fucking putting you down and shit.
You know what? You know what it is? I think it was my body. Maybe my mind was telling me, you're already too elite, right? Another achievement, you'll be too much. You'll supersede the human race. You need to tone it down a bit. And my 6th grade mental was telling me, hey, take it easy. Let this guy take the dub. It's all right.
So we didn't have 6th grade field day. We did that in junior high. They called it the Olympics. It was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, dude, it was the most fun ever. It was so fun.
My class won. My homeroom won. We had athletes in there, bro.
Oh, so you guys did it by in
Class,
squads.
yeah.
See,
So, class versus class.
Our thing was individual. Depending on the event, obviously. Yeah.
It was all team events. It was fucking awesome. We wrecked everybody. But going back to 6th grade, for PE, the best team got to be captain for this all-star team. And my team was best.
All-star team for what exactly?
Baseball versus the teachers.
Ooh, okay.
Softball versus the teachers, actually. And I assembled a God Squad. A team so well-rounded.
The Monstars.
And I add, no one's ever beat the teachers before. I add, okay? 6 innings of pure carnage.
Called the Gooners.
Yeah, we're the Gooner Squad. I was beating my shit like fucking 14 times a day, my boy. I'm a Gooner, baby. So I remember this vividly. I'm not gonna name drop the kid, but Roman
Polanski.
One of the teachers fucking smacked this ball, and the home run was they put chairs around so all the kids could see. They put chairs around. That's the home run. He jumped over the chairs, over kids. This guy, and caught the home run ball. And I was like, "We're winning. We're fucking winning. That's the sign." And we were hitting fucking line. We're hitting dingers, baby. And
that was the momentum to your pendulum swing.
And I remember we were up by 1 run, and then they just had to get 2 runs to win. And they were home field advantage. It's the bottom of the 6th. They get their last out, and they said, actually, we're going to do 1 more inning. And I was like, no, you said 6, not 7. They're like, well, we're adding 1 more. And then they beat us. I remember that, and then everyone was like, "No, you won because they added an inning. That's not fair." I was like, "I know it's not fair," and I think they only added an inning because they've never lost before.
But if they added an inning, that means it gives you another opportunity.
Yeah, but they have home field advantage,
So they finish the game.
so they get the last at bat.
They get
And
the
I feel like
last-
if we won that inning as well, they would have just added another one until they won. And I wonder if they did that to a bunch of other kids.
So a bunch of other classes
So a bunch of fucking grown men and grown women
can't take an L.
couldn't take a fucking L from a bunch of 12-year-olds. But yeah, that game was awesome. I remember that shit vividly. It was a great day. I still feel like we won. I feel like in my heart we won because they said 6 innings and
See,
they
but-
added an inning.
See, but stuff like that, you can never
Get it back.
get it back.
I know.
You can never recreate it. It will never happen again.
I could become a teacher at the same elementary school and just beat the fuck out these kids on softball.
Fucking pwn these
Boom.
noobs.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Fucking pwned. Noob.
Mm-hmm. I learned a new word at work.
What kind of word are we talking here?
Firme, homie. Keep it fucking firme, homie.
Firme. Yeah. What does that mean?
It's like fucking, you're looking real firme, homie. You're looking real good
Yeah,
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that Cholo guy, he's like, hey, you're looking real fucking firme today, Dill. And I was like, what? I've heard the word before. And I was like, what does that shit even mean? He's like, I can't really tell you what it means.
It's just like tight.
Yeah, it's like, it means like, it's good, you know? It's like, you're looking good today. Have a firme day, homie. So all fucking day, I was like, my boy, keep it fucking firme, homie. And then I started doing like little fucking like, and we were just fucking laughing our ass off the whole day.
With your little feetsies.
No! Fuck! I got fucking sock checked, my boy. So I did it to a girl, right?
You weren't wearing socks?
I was wearing socks, but I did it to like this girl, right? She was walking all sad. I was like, hey, homie, keep it fucking firme when you walk like that. Don't be looking so sad. She's like, what? I said, keep it real fucking firme, homie. And she goes, look at your feet. You're not even fucking stepping right. All right? He's like, don't fucking tell me to be firme. You don't even have your feet like this. And I was like, God damn it. I was like, fuck. I was like, bro, why'd you fucking tell me that shit? I was like, why'd you
He was
fucking
all
tell
walking.
me? Yeah, no, I was like, why'd you fucking tell me that shit, bro? I was like, you made me look stupid out here. He's like, oh, you should have known. Yeah, but I've been saying firme, homie. Better fucking firme, homie. And he told me to go to some random guy. He's like, because he knows up and pretty well. He's like, go to that 7-Eleven on 9th Street. Just go up to one of those motherfuckers right there. Just be like, have a firme day, homie. And I was like, fuck no. Fuck no.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like they get the wrong vibe. To me, is that racist if I just go with some Mexican dudes, but I have a firme day, homie, a cholo, fucking firme, homie.
Dude, I could just imagine that. Have a firme day, homie.
No, because I was getting like a little fucking like a.
It's like that one video. You've totally seen it, right? Where this one guy dresses up in like a sombrero and poncho and shit, and like he's walking around the college campus,
Yeah.
and he's asking those kids. He's like, "Does this offend you?"
Oh yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
That was a PragerU video. I saw that video. Offended a lot of people. Did that offend you?
No, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. What? Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'll keep up the firme, homie. I don't know how long I'll keep it up. It gets a good laugh. It gets a good laugh. I like it.
But don't burn it out.
That's what I was doing, and I told him. I said, "Bro, please stop me. I can't stop. Like I can't stop saying it.
You're an addict.
I know." And I was like, "Bro, please stop." I was like, "Why would you teach me this word?" I don't know. People are having fun. It's a fun time. Oh my god. This is fuck. So at work,
You would love a job site. You would love a job site.
I know I'd fuck around all day.
You would love a job site.
So at work, there's like these Mexican dudes that barely speak any fucking English, you know, always talking to you in Spanish. So I'm with that cholo dude, right? He's not even a cholo dude. He's just fucking Mexican, right? He's just Mexican, right? Ex cholo, okay. He still be shaving his head though, you know. So ex cholo, right? I'm with him, and he always fucks with this one guy. This guy's, we call him Victor 100, okay, because he makes 100 mistakes a day. He's always fucking up. So we call him Victor 100. And he's always like kind of fucking. He's like, yo, Victor 100. Hey, rap that shit for me. Hey, fucking pick that shit up for me, Victor 100. And that guy fucking hates his guts. And he speaks like no. I've never heard him speak English before. And he goes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And oh, dude, I couldn't stop laughing, bro. It was like a deaf person trying to speak. It was like Helen Keller. Shit was awesome.
You know, some dudes. Well, since you're on the topic
Fuck
of
y'all. Fuck y'all.
since you're on the topic of that, it kind of reminded me of Asians, right? And Mexicans and Asians, dude. Some dudes at work were telling me some of the best Chinese food
Cooked
you'll
by
find
Mexicans.
is in Mexico. Straight up.
In Hong Kong?
I don't know about that. I don't know what that is.
I think they might be fucking with you.
No, no, they were dead ass.
I dead ass think they're fucking with you.
No,
Because
dude.
there's a very famous strip club in TJ called Hong Kong, and they're known for their Chinese food. It's the best Chinese food in the world.
No. I'm telling you. Because we were talking about that. We were talking about that too, right? But it wasn't that. I swear. I'm telling you. I'll have to ask these guys. I'll have to ask them.
Yeah, I think.
I'll give you
Make
a
sure they're
status
not fucking
report.
with you.
No, dude. I guarantee you they were not fucking with me. I guarantee it.
Okay, what's up with like people at work trying to get me to go to Mexico? All the time they tell me to go.
Maybe
over
they
there.
just want you to experience new things. You never been, have you?
No, I'm fucking scared to go.
I've been there before. Everything was fine.
I'm scared to go.
Okay, well, when you say Mexico, you have one specific place in mind.
Probably like TJ.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Okay, I've been there. Everything's been fine. But if you go to any other place in Mexico, you'll be fine too.
No, I know. I want to go to like Rosarito. That's where I want to go. That's close to the border too, no?
I feel like yeah. But I feel like that's Baja California, right?
I have no idea.
I feel like that's like closer to gentrified Mexico. You know?
I just want to go and try some tacos. 'Cause I heard TJ has some dank tacos.
Elite.
Like, I just want to go and say, I want 30 tacos. Here's $5 fucking.
And it's cheap as fuck. It's
Here's
cheap as
$5
fuck.
American and give me 400 tacos.
So we fed 5 of us with. So I had like 2 queso tacos, a torta, and a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else probably had like 4 tacos and a queso taco or whatever. $25 for everybody. $25
For 5 people.
5 people.
When I get fucking 20 tacos, it's like $40 here.
$25.
Yeah, I know. And I want to experience that.
Oh, dude, it's so dank. It's completely different, dude.
But I'm too scared. But there's like this, there's this guy. He's like, you never been to Mexico? No. And he's like, why, blah, blah. Like I said, I was scared. And he's like, I'm gonna take you with Nico. And Nico's this fucking... He's like a tough guy, I guess. I don't know how to say it. He talks like this. Dylan, come here. Help me with this, Dylan.
What is he,
Dylan.
Russian?
No, but he smokes a lot. He smokes a lot, so he's got that fucking
You got
raspy.
emphysema?
Probably.
Leukemia?
So he comes up. So I was telling this guy this, and he comes up to me. Now the Nico guy comes up to me. Like a couple days later, he says, "Dylan, next week I take you to TJ, me and you."
This guy definitely sounds fucking Russian.
Okay, that's how he sounds, bro. Legit. I swear. So now I gotta go to TJ with this fucking old head.
He's the scientist from Zombies.
But I know for a fact that he's going for the prostitutes.
He's going. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not going for that. I'm going for some tacos, my boy.
You're going to fuck up some food.
Yeah. I'm gonna get real fucking firme, homie, with that food. See, if I told... See, and then he tries to tell me to tell that to the old heads. I was like, they won't get it, bro. These old heads won't know what firme means. That's some fucking slang. You know?
Maybe they will. I'm
You
sure
think
they
so?
will.
Yeah. Think so?
Yeah, dude. Maybe. I don't know.
Also, my boss at work, he doesn't know that, like, I have work husbands and shit. So, there was like a... Daniel was walking behind this guy, and I always said hi to the guy in front of him. And he goes, wow, you're not going to say hi to me? And then my boss starts laughing, and he's like, oh, you're not going to say hi to him? And I was like, it's okay, he's my work husband. He goes, huh? He's like, what? And his daughter had to explain to him what it was, and he couldn't stop fucking laughing. Work husband.
Dude, since you brought that up, oh my God.
I'm about like at 6 right now. 6 work husbands.
Not the work husband thing, right? But my foreman actually he showed me something today that completely fucking baffled me, right? His wife is a manager at her work, and so she obviously has to take care of this whole team, right? So she got a complaint from someone above her.
Oh God.
That was submitted by one of her workers, right? Pretty much saying the manager came in this morning, proceeded to say hi to 3 people. When she got to me, she looked down on her phone and didn't say hi. And I feel like I am not a part of the team, and I don't like it.
What are you, a fucking bitch?
This is a fucking grown-ass man, mind you.
That's a grown fucking man.
It's a grown fucking man.
Wow.
A grown man.
Was it Ricky?
No.
Dude, that's a
And when he told me
gives a
that,
fuck?
when he told me that, I was like, dude, you're a fucking weenie, bro.
Wait, so the guy told you that? The guy who made the complaint told you?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
the
no,
foreman.
no.
Never mind. Sorry, my fault.
Yes,
my fault.
yes. He showed me the complaint, right? That his wife had texted him.
Wow.
And then I was like, dude, there's seriously people like that?
What a fucking
That
bitch.
get offended if they don't get greeted in the morning?
There is.
There is. There is. And those types of people wouldn't last a single day on the job site. Not a single day.
Wow.
Because that was exactly what he ended up telling me right after he showed me that. He's like, if they were here, they'd be complaining all day.
Yeah, because like on a job site, your boss is just like, hey, bro, do this, do this, do this. That's it.
Well, not
They
even
would hate that shit.
not even that, but it's just like no one cares
No.
about anything on there.
Just get in and get out.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I seriously thought to myself, like, wow, that this person's actually real. This is a real person. This is a real person doing this.
That's a real fucking man.
It's a real person doing this
That's
shit.
a grown man saying that shit.
Ridiculous.
Redonk.
Redonkulous.
So do you know anybody like that?
Do I know anybody that's very easily offended like that?
No, I'm just kidding. It's not me.
I don't think so. I don't want to know anybody like that. I would never associate with anybody like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's to me, if someone doesn't say fucking hi to you, who gives a fuck? Just don't say hi to him. That's it. Play
Like,
the fucking game.
Get to fucking work, bro. Like, what do you should be worrying about work instead of worrying about who says hi to you or not. Get the fucking work. You have better shit to do on the clock. Go poop or something. Go waste company time. Quit bitching.
And any update on the cross drawer?
No, that cross is still there. They haven't taken it off yet.
So they just bitched about it?
But the guy that complained got fired. The guy that complained about it got fired.
The safety guy?
Yeah, he got fired.
Bitch.
And you know what that was?
He would complain if someone didn't say hi to him.
You know what that was? That was the Lord doing his work. That was the Lord doing his work.
That was an industry plant.
He didn't like the fact, the Lord did not like the fact that this man didn't like the art of the Lord. He said, I need to get him off my fucking job site.
I need this fucking guy out of here.
I need to get him off my fucking job
Get
site.
this fucking guy out of here now. I just need to say this for myself.
Okay.
It smelled like shit at that show.
Oh, dude.
Terrible.
The small room that packed? Oh, I betcha.
So that's just a preface, okay? I was like, yeah, I didn't sweat at work today. It was cold as fuck. I didn't sweat. I didn't smell. I smell myself. I smell good. I got home. I was like, I'm not going to shower. It's fucking 12 o'clock. I'm not going to shower. Just going to go to bed. Go to bed. I wake up. Like, I didn't have enough time to shower, but I had enough time to make it to work. I smelled like shit.
Okay, let me ask you this, though. obviously you went to bed without showering, right?
Uh-huh.
And if typically,
I had full intention to wake up and shower.
okay, but typically people will say like, "Oh, that's gross. You got in bed all dirty like that."
Change your fucking sheets. I change my sheets every fucking week.
But I do the same thing sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking go to bed. I'm
Yeah,
tired. I'm not gonna shower. And my sister tells me the same thing. Oh, you're disgusting. You should shower. This, and that. And then she'll be like, you'll sleep better, whatever, right? But sometimes that dirty sleep hits different. Can you back me up on this?
It's like that sleep when you get home from school. You don't even take your shoes off. You just hop right into bed. Just
That
wake
dirty,
up at 12 o'clock.
that dirty
so
sleep
thirsty.
hits different.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I slept good, my boy. I
Hell
was
yeah.
real fucking fiddling with it with my jacket on.
I bet.
Yeah,
I
so
bet.
I woke up and I just had to tell this is like a mental note, like no matter what, just take a shower after a show. Even, I didn't do nothing at the show. I didn't sweat, nothing. It was cold. I somehow woke up still smelling like shit. Like if I had sweated a fucking bucket load.
Even though you showered after the show?
I didn't.
Oh,
I'm telling
okay.
myself I need to, no matter what. No matter fucking what. I went to work smelling like shit. And then
You needed that deodorant I got.
yeah, and you know, like when I start getting nervous, if I smell like shit, I start to sweat a lot. So it
Oh,
was just making it worse.
And it's that nervous
It was
sweat.
bubbling. It was bubbling.
And it's that nervous sweat.
Yeah.
on
So
top
then I
of
was
it.
like, oh fuck, I smell like shit. I smell like shit. I smell like shit. And it just it ruined my whole day.
So it seemed like the aroma in that small room was sticking to your skin.
Yeah, it smelled really fucking bad.
Oh, yummy.
It smelled really bad.
It's like digging the cheese out from in between somebody's toes.
I didn't know if they had a restroom or not in the minute hour, which I guess they do. My boy.
You had to piss like a fucking horse.
So I was trying to kill two birds, one stone. I was like, I haven't eaten all day, and I need to get gas. Where's the best place to do that at?
Extra mile.
Sam's Club, baby.
Oh, okay.
Fucking locked in. I got a pizza combo. Remember that big ass drink? Diet Dr. Pepper was dank. And so I got filled up on gas. Got a pizza, chilling. I got to the parking structure and my leg was bouncing. 'Cause I've been on my water, you know. I was like, I'm gonna piss myself. I was like, I can't make it to the venue, no way. To even ask if there's a bathroom.
You said fuck the soda.
I filled that whole thing up.
The cup?
Yep. I filled up half of a Starbucks frap, a venti frap cup. Oh my god. That was tough. That was tough.
Those car pisses are some of the most relieving pisses ever.
And I do feel bad, but I was like, I'm not gonna leave this shit in the car. It's gonna stink up the car. It's not a sealed container.
What, the cup?
Yeah.
Nah, I've done that plenty of times. You're good.
Yeah, but you put it in a bottle.
No, I've done it in cups.
Okay.
Like my Dunkin' cups.
Oh, so well, sorry. Oh, there's a trash can right there. I'm gonna throw it in there. Trash can with no bag. No bag in it. It ain't got no bag in it.
It's not my problem. Sorry.
And it's exactly what I said. I said, not my fucking problem. Threw it in there. so whoever, I felt like, I did feel bad. I was like, dude, I'm not leaving this shit in my car. I was like, fuck it. Whoever's getting this trash out here is going to have a bunch of piss to deal with. But if they're not wearing gloves doing that shit, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. If they're not wearing gloves doing that shit, they probably have bigger problems too.
And I almost fucking got hit by a car crossing the street. Here's the minute hour. On the other side of the street, I go to cross, some guy in a fucking Charger, like, beams it right in front of me. And I was like, stop. He went right in front of me. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't see my fat ass?
Should have thrown your piss cup at him. That would have been nice.
I wish if I still fucking had it.
That would have been nice to
I was
have.
like, dude, are you kidding me? Couldn't see my big ass? I was wearing the drug shirt. It's a white fucking sweater. Can't fucking see me? Retard? Yeah, that was bad.
But you didn't die, and you got to experience a great Monday night at the midnight hour.
Yeah. I was really trying to get you to go with me, if you couldn't tell.
I know. I figured, but it's like, I did want to go, but I mean, I thought to myself, like, if I keep putting off my drum practicing to go to a show or do this or that or whatever it may be, if I keep doing that, I'm never gonna progress, you know. So some sacrifice has to be made for progression.
Wow. Did you play the drums that night?
I did, and I did it for like 4 hours.
Oh, so they can't hear you, huh?
They can just hear the tapping of the
But
plastic.
it doesn't bother them.
Nah.
Have you asked them?
Yeah. I've asked them, and then they're like, it's not too bad, you know?
How does it sound when you're playing? Is
What-
it the sound that you want?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you
Because
mean?
I know you can tune it to certain sounds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is it? Have you tuned it to what you want?
Oh, yeah, dude, absolutely.
You got that shotgun shell, or you got a dodgeball?
I think it's somewhere in between both.
You can't get it right, huh?
No, I have gotten both, but I like it in between both. You know? That's where I like it.
Can you play any song right now?
Any song right
Yeah. Have
now?
you learned any songs?
No. I'm kind of just looking up beats and learning beats. I'm like kind of learning some rudiments and just getting some fundamentals down and shit, you know? Because obviously one thing that a lot of beginner drummers struggle with is limb independence,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
That's hard.
It's fucking hard. So yeah, I've just been doing exercises to get that down and like kind of help out with that kind of stuff. And yeah, man, it's just slow and steady. You know, I don't expect to be fucking goated in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it's gonna take a long fucking.
How are
time.
your hands feeling when you drum? Feeling good?
It kind, huh?
They feeling good? Cramping up?
Well, I mean, my carpal tunnel kicks in quite a bit. Kind of sucks.
Where does it hurt when you play?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, but like when I bring my right arm back to play the floor tom, since it is a little bit back here, when I bring my arm back to play the floor tom, that's when my arm kind of gets bent and that nerve gets pinched, which leads to my hands going numb.
Wow.
So I gotta fucking just grind it out.
So if you were to do this for like 20 seconds, do you think your wrist would start to hurt?
No,
That's like a sign you have carpal tunnel.
I don't think it would start to hurt.
Down. Or was it like, I don't know. It was something, right? That's what my girl told me. She was like, she's doing some occupational therapy. shit on
I
it.
got carpal tunnel, brother.
And I was telling her, because my wrists have been killing me right here. On both of them. Like bad, like aching. She's like, I think you got carpal tunnel. Do this. And I did it. And she's like, yeah, you're getting carpal tunnel. And she just told me, if you want to fix it, wear these fucking wraps. These like, you know how you have the ankle brace wrap, that sturdy one? She says wear one of those on your hand when you sleep.
I have some, and I've worn them when I sleep
For how long?
throughout the whole night.
No, but how long?
I wore them for about like two weeks, maybe 3.
I feel it's gotta be
You
more
know?
than that.
See, but the thing is, even when wearing them, because a problem that I have is my hands will go numb in the middle of the night, and they'll wake me up. And it even happens with those braces, you know? And that is what it is. I've found a way to, I've adapted, and I sleep with my arms stretched out. Because it's actually bad for you to sleep with your arms curled in. It's actually bad for you.
No circulation.
Yeah. And so that's when I sleep like that, the most comfortable position on fucking planet Earth. That's when my hands start going numb. Not only that, dude, I'll literally just be chilling, laying down, like going on my phone. I'll be on TikTok.
Oh, that
or
happens to
something,
me too.
and my fucking hands fall asleep.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll see me like go like that. Something like it like locks, and then I get feeling again when I pop it. Boom, it pops back into place.
No, it's not a pop for me. It's just like it's a gradual tingling in my hands. It starts from my palm, goes all the way to my fingertips until my hands are completely numb, and I can't even like
Do nothing.
I can barely fucking hold my phone.
Wonder why.
It doesn't hurt, but it's very strong.
Yeah.
It's a very strong static.
And how
feeling.
long does that usually take for you to like get reset?
I need to seriously stretch my hands out and like fucking shake them out, and then I'll be good until I'm like this again.
Damn.
Happens pretty regularly.
And then when you're playing like this locks, so you're fucking.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
And also having the grip on the stick too. I'm sure that doesn't help.
So what do you say is like the hardest part about playing the drum so far?
So far, limb independence. That's hard.
And how's your stamina been on the drums?
Oh, stamina's been fine.
You been doing any stamina work? Just fucking as long as you can.
No, not really. Not really.
10 sets of stamina.
10 sets of fucking stamina. Yeah, no, I haven't been doing much of that. But I don't. Whenever I do my like practice or exercises, they last a good while, like maybe 10 minutes
So
straight.
how do they like? I'm sure you're looking up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Something like that. How do they teach limb independence? Like, what do they tell you to do?
Well, for example, I'll be playing like 8 notes on the ride cymbal, right? And then, so they want me to play 8 notes on the ride, and they want me to play quarter notes with my left foot on the hi-hats. So having the 8 notes on my right hand and the 4 on my foot, and the 4 or the however many notes on the kick drum, because typically your kick drum wants to follow your dominant hand.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's what really makes it difficult. And the way they teach it is kind of like if you're struggling with all 4 limbs at once, take out one of them. Do 3, and then as you get more and more comfortable, add it in. Or take out 2 of them. As you get more and more comfortable, add 3. And then 4.
Because, like, you know, like, people try to do, like, one circle this way and one this way. I can't do that shit.
What do you mean, like? I'm fucking retarded. I can't do it.
He's never gonna be a drummer. I'm just kidding.
I can't do it.
You know what I'm saying? This? Yeah, so one this way, and then the other the opposite. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. Oh, I'm retarded.
Okay, start with 1. Start with 1. You really gotta fucking lock in.
Okay, here we go. Autism speaking right now. I'm doing it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm doing it.
I can't do it.
Autism's fucking fully speaking right now.
I would have to do different speeds.
Oh my god. It's like you're doing a big crank. It's exactly what this is. A little crank is turning a big wheel right now. There you go. Little crank, big wheel. Little
No,
crank.
I gotta speed it up. I can't do it. That's hard.
That was hard. That was really hard. That was
I never heard of that one.
that's limb independence.
Yeah, it is. But it's not just, dude, that's such a mental exercise.
Yeah. So
That's like you gotta lock in like Beatrix Kiddo, fucking wiggle your big toe. It's like locking in like that. You ever seen Kill Bill?
no.
Okay, well there's this one scene, this bitch is fucking paralyzed. Right? And she literally crawls into a truck, just lays down in the back seats of a truck. She can't move.
Yeah.
She can't move her legs,
Okay.
I'm sorry. She can't move her legs. And so she's trying to will her legs to move. And she's just locking in. She's focusing. She's staring at her toes. She's doing breathing work. She's like, wiggle your big toe. And then she's just fucking locking in and slowly just, you see the smallest little twitch.
Nice.
And then she's just willing herself out of paralysis.
So if you're paralyzed, just think harder.
Just think
You're
harder.
not fucking paralyzed.
You think that's possible?
I don't think so.
The
I'm gonna go with
the
negative.
mind can do amazing things, brother.
Okay, well let's do Split for example. I just saw that movie recently.
Okay, insane.
Never seen it before.
Okay.
And she was saying with the multiple personality disorder, there was a blind person, but one of her personalities was able to see, and she could actually see when she had that personality.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Isn't that fucking weird?
That is weird. Very weird.
Very weird. Very nice. Very nice for that person who could see. But about the muscle the mind workouts. You might have lined up another side of your brain by playing with different limbs, limb independence.
What do you mean?
Like new neural paths in your brain have lit up.
You think I bought a door on zombies?
Pretty much.
By doing that?
Because I saw this video a couple weeks ago, and he was like, yeah, I broke my collarbone and some other stuff in my shoulder, so they were taking a CT scan, but they had to get my head. And I came back a month later, got another one to check up, and the doctor was like, you have all these neural paths in your head. Like just
These new neural paths?
Yeah, he's like, everything's lit up in your brain. Like, what were you doing? And he's like, oh, I don't know. But he said he was too embarrassed to tell the doctor that he had to jerk off with his other hand.
With his left.
Yeah, and they said, you doing whatever you did, it's helping you fight dementia and shit like that, Alzheimer's and shit. And he was like, yeah, I guess I just found a way to fight Alzheimer's. He's like, I had to really learn how to jerk off with my other hand. So you learning leg or limb independency is fighting Alzheimer's and dementia. But that guy jerking off.
I think what you're telling me is I need to start jerking off with my left.
Yes.
Is what you're telling me.
That as well. Limb independence. Yeah, because I went to the doctor. I just been jerking off my left hand. I couldn't take it. Bet she tried jerking off with his right. She couldn't do it. His shoulder's all fucked up.
You know, that's true. I didn't even think of that.
He starts humping his his right leg, just humping. Oh fuck. Oh man.
That's crazy though. If that's true.
I don't know if it's true. It's just Instagram reel. Just a reel.
I feel like it is true though.
I feel like it's true as well.
Fighting dementia, who knows?
Brother, I'm getting really fucking hungry. My stomach is ripping right now. It's been going for the past 10 minutes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been episode 136 of Daddy's Dungeon. Tune in every
starving.
week. And yeah, we're not going to Jack in the Box. No.
We're not fucking with the Jack in the
Box. We're not
Box.
going to Jack in the Box. But thank you for tuning in, every single one of you. Have a blessed day.
Blessed.
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 And see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Peace.